Hello everybody and welcome back to the SBGamefun channel and to another episode of Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment. Alright. Sorry about that, I had to adjust the mic. We last left off with what was it? What was it? Let me see here. The box? The tobacco thing and the piece of stock exchange certificate, CPR. Oh, here it is. This is what we need to do. We need to examine Liam Hurley's belongings in the evidence room and interrogate him as well. Alright, so let's wow, it's a noisy background. Alright, let's go to the evidence locker room. Oh, that room. Oh. Okay, Hurley's Can you not close that door so loud, please? Holy cow. Oh, I just noticed the old-fashioned fire extinguisher. Okay, sorry, I gotta take a look at this. Been trying to observe this stove. This potbelly stove with a hot tea kettle for tea. We can have our tea. All right. Enough of my meandering. All right, let's take a look at Hurley's belongings.
These are the suspect's belongings.
These are his boots.
Liam Hurley's old boots. They're a size 9.5.
Okay, did we just commandeer evidence from the locker? From the evidence hold? We just took it. Oh, Lord have mercy. The pen.
A pen? Nothing unusual about it. A pen? Nothing unusual about it.
Okay, I trust you, Sherlock. Stained letter.
The stains are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemicals. These are the suspect's belongings.
It's completed. Okay, so it is completed, so we need to go and interrogate Liam Hurley. Interrogation room. There's nobody there.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely, and considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
Hurley. William Hurley. He says. Okay, so forward is with the what's on his face? He's got an old scar here. It probably runs down this side. There it is. I see it now. It's right there. Anything else around his face? Eyes, eyebrows, beady eyes. He's got two Vulcan-looking eyes. Oh, look at that. Serious wound here. Old scar. Wait a minute. I wonder what they're seeing behind his head. Because that old scar is right here. Holy cow, that's a seriously old scar. That has none. The game saw right through his face. Sherlock can read through people's flesh. I mean, look at. I thought that was his, but that's part of the design of his face, the shadow line. But the old scar is actually right here around his neck. Ah, that's too funny. Anything on his clothes? Nope. Oh, oh, come on! Really, could make that obvious. Handkerchief with a crest. Oh, look at that. He's got dirty pants. Plant remains. So there's been plants inside on the lower portion of his pants. Let's take a look at his hands. They're dirty. Gardener's hands. Oh.
That's all for now.
I didn't even interrogate him. Okay. Liam Hurtley is the tough one. What is he trying to hide? John Nelligan seems not to be a usual thief. What is his role in all that? That's a good question. So let's take a look at here. We got some stuff here. Oh, I guess we got some portraits we can read. Let's read John Hopley Nelligan. Nelligan is approximately 19 years old. He was raised in wealth, but after the desertion of his father 10 years ago, he and his family fell into poverty. He worked to earn money by cleaning fish. Despite undertaking such unusual work for a considerable time, Nelligan remains physically weak. Okay, there's some clues in there. Hurley's a stranger who was arrested by the police as a suspicious individual seen prowling around at night near Woodman's Lee. He is a former soldier who left the military with an honorable discharge after having been wounded in the neck by a shrapnel. So that's the scar. Now he lives a quiet life, working as a gardener. Okay, so what do we have here? Well, we still have that. We need to perform an analysis, so we need to go back to Baker Street for that. The boot, though, we need to go to Woodman's Lee to check the size. Okay, so here we are. So now we know what we need to do. Let's take a look. So let's go to Woodman's Lee first. Okay, back to Woodman's Lee. So we're going to go and check and examine the footprints.
These boots match the footprints exactly.
Alright. So we, according to Sherlock, can confirm that someone with a size 9.5 boots came to the garden. A gardener, perhaps. a gardener who helped the lady of the house. I wonder, does she know anything about William Hurtley? Mrs. Carey. Oh, I already did these. Yes, I did these already. Are all these new questions? Okay, William Hurtley's on here, so let's go down the list. Was Peter a smoker?
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Oh, so he hadn't smoked in a very long time. But would he keep his tobacco pouch? Peter's private papers.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
It's not. So it's right now unaccounted for. William Hurtley. Let's talk to her about that. What do you know about William Hurtley?
Does the name Liam Hurtley mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone by that name.
Oh, she was
Thank
evasive.
you, madam.
She was evasive. She didn't make eye contact when she said that. So, I'm making assumptions here. If you eliminate everything else, you might have a portrait or something. Okay, so there's not much else we can do here. We already got the portrait. So let's go back to Baker Street. Okay, I believe that's the analysis table. Wow, I love this. This it's not exactly like the one with the Jeremy Brett Granada series, but it's richly furnished, old-fashioned style, 18th century London, England. All right. Let's recover Hurtley's letters. Oh, we can examine something. What are we examining? Recover Hurtley's letter. Maybe we should recover it first.
I need to prepare a chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
What?
First condition, all 7 reagents should be used.
All 7
Second
needs to be
condition,
used.
orange reagent should be the third one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent. So blue, the orange
has to be the third location after the blue. So you got 1, 2, 3 after the blue. So it could be anywhere else after that. The clear has to be after the orange. So after this one, we'd have to have at least one clear. Okay. I'm gonna try anything and everything. Oh, I'm gonna reset. I did it wrong. I'm gonna put the blue first. Then I'm gonna use the green, right? I try to remember this. I'm gonna use the blue again. Haven't gotten the reminder yet. Orange. Clear. Orange. Clear. Does that work?
Done. Now I can proceed further.
Oh, man.
Let us see if the content of this letter sheds a little light upon the mystery.
Okay. What is... Oh, I gotta press the mouse button. Oh, this is like some of those, hidden... You know, we need lime. And we need a backlight. Lantern.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Interesting. How would Hurtley react to this?
I did as you asked and hid them well. But I beg you to reconsider something. Reconsider what? I beg you to reconsider something. I swear? I swear blank and blank remember our vows. I've done nothing dishonorable for which you, me. That's a very broken letter. We couldn't recover more? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, so we do need to go and complete the dialogue with William Hurtley. Okay. Yeah, I can't try to interpret. I have no idea what all this means. Because I did as you asked and hid them well. There's probably words here. Well, in where? Well, in the dock? Well, in the garden? Well, in the house? But I beg you to reconsider our bargain and what is this? Our agreement. What is this? Option? No, option. Consider. But I beg you to reconsider my proposition. I swear on your father's grave. No, I don't know. I don't know what it says. It could be anything. All right, let's just go back to Scotland Yard and continue our interrogation of Hurtley. And let's see if he... No. wood. What is this? A letter seized from Hurtley. A portion of the text was successfully recovered after chemical process. Okay, so there is a dialogue here that I need to talk to with Hurtley. And this one here I need to talk to Hurtley too. So I do need to return to Scotland Yard. Okay, Hurtley, the tough nut. Alright, that's what it says. The tough the tough nut. What did it say he was? William Hurtley, the tough one. The tough one. Well, I hope I can crack him. Cracker. Oh, that's Lestrade. Lestrade.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Okay. Woodman's Lee. Let's talk about Woodman's Lee.
Tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what were you doing at Woodman's Lee?
Woodman's Lee? I've never been there.
Kept garden. Well kept garden. Well, the boots match, but anybody can do that. Anybody with a size 9.5.
The second pair of boots that you had with you when you were arrested perfectly match the footprints found near the cabin where Peter Carey was murdered.
Footprints? That's your proof? How many men have boots like mine? That doesn't make me a murderer.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Okay. Presence at Woodman's Lee.
Now that your presence at Woodman's Lee has been proven, would you care to explain it?
I don't remember. What would I be doing there anyway?
You're the gardener.
Because you are the gardener at Woodman's Lee.
I'm not. How did you...
I observed your hands. They told me that you work with the earth. Small fragments of plants snagged to your trousers indicate that you were mowing very recently. But the most obvious clue presented itself in the bird embroidered on your handkerchief. A crested tit, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, you got me. Yes, I am a gardener, and I went there to get my tools.
The crested tit, wasn't that also on the box or the handkerchief that the Peter Carey's wife had? So they may have had some type of relationship. What did you hide?
So tell me, Mr. Hurtley, what did you hide?
Hide? What are you talking about?
Your letter.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Should I continue?
My letter? But the ink? That's impossible.
A touch of chemistry, nothing special.
Well, you're a smart one. But it's nothing. If you want to know, I was referring to my tools. It was to do with my work, see?
I will check that, Mr. Hurtley. That's all for now. Hurtley's stories are false leads, but now I know one thing for certain. I must examine the site where the garden tools are kept at Woodman's Lee.
Alright, so back to... So I had back to Woodman's Lee to examine the tools. And if any other questions arise, I could check with, what's her name? Judith? I've forgotten her name. I think it was Judith. Okay, let's... Okay, it's only Mrs. Carey, so it doesn't say. So let's examine the tools. Would it be in here? Well, at least they removed the body.
Old navigation instruments, nothing interesting.
So there's nothing in this box. All right, let's go talk to Ms. Carey, Mrs. Carey. She would know better. Tools. Huh? Gardening tools. Look at that. Right by the table. Mrs. Carey. Access to the garden tools.
Madam, we have information that the valuable stolen papers are hidden amongst the garden tools here at Woodman's Lee. We need to find them.
Oh my. Our tools are kept inside the shed that's right behind me. Here is the key to open it.
Thank you, madam.
Okay. See that? See that toolbox right there? There are garden tools in there. Either or that's... I see a saw, hammer, a whole bunch of tools in there. I don't know if they're necessarily garden tools, but... I mean, there's a hatchet in there too. But there's a shed right here, so let's check inside here. She gave us the key for it.
Let's see what could be hidden here.
Yeah, you leave the light on the whole time. Okay, there's something on the floor here. So let's look around. Clearly bugs. There's something on the floor there. Ill-fitting planks. Let's examine it. A small wooden box.
Let us see what is in this box.
Oh no. A puzzle. Rotate all. Rotate. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Right mouse rotates all. Left mouse rotates the one that I'm highlighted. Okay, so we rotate this one. No, 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 no. Oh, look at that. There. Oh, there you go. Simple puzzle. Bunch of letters.
A bundle of letters in a woman's hand with the Carey family monogram. Hurtley and Mrs. Carey were in a relationship. That is interesting.
So, Liam, my dear, you have been so good to me all the time that I have known you. I cannot describe these feelings, but I suppose that they are sinful, and no good can come from them. I fear what might happen. I fear going against God. I thank you for your care, but I cannot leave the man with whom I have been bound by God. It is his divine will, and thus my husband is the cross that I must bear. He makes my life a living hell, but my bruises fade, and you must not worry for me. I don't think God intended for a wife or a husband, if that is the case, to be a punching bag for each one, for an abusive spouse, most likely a female who is being abused. So in this case, it is the husband, Peter, who is abusing his wife. I don't think God intended for that to be like that. No one should be a punching bag for another person. So, okay, so we have a letter now. So, let's have a conversation with hold on. Is it Edith? Judith. Oh, I was right. Judith. Okay, Judith. You lied to me, Mrs. Carey. You and Mr. Hurtley are in a relationship.
Madam, I am aware of your affinity with Liam Hurtley.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Hurtley's letters. No romantic correspondence.
Mrs. Carey, we found your letters.
My letters? I asked Liam to return them to me. I wanted to burn them.
Why did Mr. Hurtley put them inside the garden shed?
I don't know. I wanted them back, but I couldn't see him, not after what happened.
Well, here they are.
Oh, this is terrible. Terrible. Liam, how could he? After what he has done.
You believe that he killed your husband?
No, I do not know. I do not know. Leave me alone, please.
Thank you, madam. I wonder if Wiggins has managed to find any sailors.
Oh my goodness, look how much we got. Okay. Break-in attempts. Hurtley's footprints. Okay, hold on. Judith Carey's letter. And Judith Carey's confession. Retrieving the... Okay. A break-in attempts were made in order to recover the notebook that had been lying in a pool of the victim's... Okay, wait a minute. I already got that one. This is the new one? Desperate jealousy. Liam Hurtley loved Judith Carey so desperately that his jealousy could have provoked him in committing murder. Okay. Back to clues. Peter Carey's a non-smoker. Harmless flirting. It has been confirmed that Liam Hurtley was flirting with Peter Carey's wife, and even fell in love, but it didn't go beyond affectionate but harmless letters and words. I think it was this one. She does not look... She broke it off with him and told him in that letter that she couldn't do anything because Peter Carey was her cross to bear. Now, whether or not Hurtley is violent enough to attempt to rescue the damsel in distress, if you want to call it that, was he strong enough to do it? To throw the harpoon? He's not even a harpooner. He's a gardener. So would he have the strength? I mean, he probably most likely would have the strength. But would he be jealous enough? Or is it exactly as we... the feeling I'm getting is that it's just harmless flirting. I'll leave it at that for now. The missing box. The break-in attempts to retrieve the missing box. Nope. Nope. There had been a tin box in the cabin, not much larger than a book. Peter Carey had forbidden anyone from touching it. Okay, hold on. Peter Carey had given up smoking a long time ago, but he might still have kept the pouch. Although his wife had not seen it before, she was forbidden to set foot inside the cabin. Okay, I don't think any of these are attached to one another. Oh, there is. Unexplained presence. Liam Hurtley's boots match the footprints at Woodman's Lee, thus proving that he was there. Judith Carey denies that he was their gardener, so she's hiding it. Hurtley's motive. Liam Hurtley's relationship with Judith Carey gives him a motive for killing. Peter Carey. Hurtley's innocence. Hurtley's presence at Woodman's Lee on the night of the murder is explained by his affection towards Judith Carey and the fact that he worked there as a gardener. I think this is more likely, because I don't believe... I mean, he's got an attitude, so... Let's leave it here for now, because I have to have more evidence to prove that he is who I believe him to be. Okay, so there's nothing left here. At least nothing left for me to... Sorry, Mrs. Carey. Okay, so I need to now go check. Back at Baker Street. Wow, Sherlock made that woman, Judith Carey, cry.
Mr. Holmes, we found the sailors from that list you gave us.
Well done, Wiggins. Let me see.
Mr. Holmes. Alright, what is this here?
This is interesting. Let us review the other sailors now.
Okay. You have James.
This is interesting. Let us review the other sailors now.
Peter
This
Carnes.
man is a harpooner, and his initials are PC. The
There
same
it is.
initials that were found on the tobacco pouch.
So we have a match.
Wiggins, Could you gather some information on one of the sailors that you found? His name is Patrick Cairns.
Cairns.
We found Patrick Cairns.
Good job, Wiggins. Where is he?
He lives in a small furnished dump of a room, but he's always at the Sea Witch pub, where he does arm wrestles for money and drinks.
Excellent. Here is your reward. 2 guineas.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Find the crew of Sea Unicorn. The Sea Unicorn. So that is now complete. Back to B. Peter Carnes. Oh, it's all the way out here. Check Peter Carnes. If the pouch belongs to Peter Carnes, it indicates his presence at the crime scene, but it must still be proven.
If I wish to speak to Cairns without alarming him, I had better dress as a sailor.
Oh, so we have to go dress as a sailor. Alright, how much time do I got? I got 15 minutes. I'll probably spend the whole time changing. Oh, I gotta do makeup too. Okay. Light suit. Bandit outfit. Farmer outfit. That's a farmer's outfit. Morning gown. Oh, lounging. Lounging. Sailor outfit. That's a sailor's outfit. Okay, I guess it'll be. Oh, we gotta go to the makeup table. Oh my gosh. That's Jeremy Brett right there, man. But that's not a sailor's. Oh, look at that. There it is. You know, hold on. Oh, wow, he's got an afro. Oh, gosh. Holy cow. Top hat. Deer hunter. A bowler. Okay, that looks like a sailor to me. Facial hair. A Fu Manchu. Goodness. Oh, there you go. There's a sailor right there. I like that one. Oh my gosh. You need a shave, bro. Okay, what kind of a sailor keeps a little goatee like that, man? I don't know any sailors. See, that's another sailor right there. That's Moby Dick, man. Let's get those handle. Oh, there it is. Actually, that one isn't that bad either. Right there, sailor. Okay, I'll leave it like that. There we go.
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
There, Mr. Sailor. So let's take a look. Oops, wrong one. Disguise yourself as a sailor and find Cairns at the Sea Witch pub. So I'm assuming I'm dressed for the part. Do I need to use the makeup? I already did. But it didn't clear my... We'll do that one.
Now I can approach Cairns and see if he recognizes the pouch.
Actually, I like that better. I like the mutton chops. Alright, let's head to the Sea Witch. Goodness, look at the smoke that's filled the top ceiling. Oh, I like this set. It's grungy and dirty. But I don't see anybody yet. Maybe it's this guy right here. Oh, look at that. Let's finish taking a look at all these. Is your mind open to communications with the denizens of the spirit world? Yeah, too bad I can't zoom in on some of this. California Gold Region. Gold what? Gold Region Direct. Josephine. So we're taking a boat to California. California. The Werther. Look at all these old ads. The new Porlau with... No, I can't even decipher that. With a the description of the new workhouse. California. Okay, no, I read that already. Okay, see, they're repeating ads here. All right, Mr. Carey.
Hello there. Are you Cairns?
What do you want?
Well, you've heard all about the gambling on arm wrestling here. You seem like the likely sort, and I'm up for it.
I start at 10 shillings.
Suits me.
10 shillings. Oh man, am I going straight into a... Okay, here. Follow Patrick Carnes' facial expression to understand his move. Push, restrain, idle. Plan your count. Oh, thank you for that. So I have stamina. So press to continue. Pressed. Okay. Oh, he's gonna beat me. That's 10 shillings.
That's the arm that killed 100 whales. Care to lose another 10 shillings?
Yeah, why not? Okay, hold on. Let's take a look at this guy. He's got an earring. Gold earring. He's clearly trying to stay warm in this. Cheap clothes. Cheap clothes. Stay warm in this cold weather. He's a sailor. Okay, what does that mean? His arms. Strong hands. Oh, look at that hand's worn. Yellow nails. Yellow nails. What does that mean? Is he a smoker? Ooh, tattoo. Okay, one more time.
I'm ready to try again.
Fine. If you want me to take all your money, no problem with that.
Okay, here it is. Push, restrain, idle, and plan your counter strategy. Pay attention to your stamina. Oh, I can skip. I can space to skip. Okay, let's try it one more time. Okay. I can tell I can't read that. I don't know how his facial expressions are so. No, I don't want to quit. What is his facial expressions? There you go. Okay, it's hard to tell his facial expressions. So I can't tell if they're aggressive, weak.
That's the arm that killed 100 whales.
If it's
Care to lose another 10 shillings?
if it's faulty, he's faltering. The transitions are so subtle.
I'm ready to try again.
It's hard to make out
Fine.
what it is.
If you want me to take all your money, no problem with that.
Go ahead and take all my money. It's all Sherlock's anyways. Alright. Should have restrained. I was reading it, sorta.
That's the arm that killed 100 whales. Care to lose another 10 shillings?
I'm ready to try again.
Fine. If you want me to take all your money, no problem with that.
Oh my gosh, I'm out of time. Holy cow.
That's the arm that killed 100 whales. Care to lose another 10 shillings?
I'm gonna do one more time, but I'm gonna skip it. Let's go.
I'm ready to try.
Fine.
Press the start, and then I'm gonna skip. Yes, I want to skip. And that's how you win.
You were lucky. I wasn't focused. Let's go again.
Oh, I have to skip. Oh my god,
I'm ready to try again.
I gotta beat him several times.
Fine. If you want me to take all your money, no problem with that.
All right. I'm trying too hard. There's a strategy there. I just can't read his face.
Well, good for you, I reckon. You're stronger than you look. Here's your 10 shillings.
I'd like to buy you a drink.
Good winner as well. That's good. Let's have a drink.
Let's have a drink. Chugging.
You're a good type. Seems you've managed to settle down in life. You've got money, eh?
Not all that much.
Oh, well. At least you're not as poor as me.
No job?
Why do you say poor? You're not working?
I'm a harpooner. But you see, the whalers are rare. They don't pay much. So, as a result, find myself arm wrestling to pay for my drink.
You're a harpooner.
A harpooner? Interesting. You've had a lot of adventures, I bet.
Of course. It's been a dozen years since I've sailed. I've seen everything. Old Wallace, damn Black Peter, Great Roger. We sailed to the Cape of Good Hope.
The Cape of Good Hope. Black Peter.
Black Peter, you say? I've heard rumors about that one.
He was the worst of them all. He was a liar, and violent too. Swinging those fists of his around. He was a tyrant, and not much of a captain. At least, not as good as Great Roger.
I see. Yes. I was told terrible tales about Black Peter.
But you ain't heard the worst.
Another drink. Oh, we're sloshing him up so we can draw information out of him. Alright, here's another drink. 10 shillings.
Tell me, and let's have another drink.
It was in 1883 that it happened. The August of that year. Peter Carey was captain of the Sea Unicorn, and I was a spare harpooner. We were coming out of the ice pack on our way home. One evening, we saw a little craft that had been blown north. There was only one man on her, and he wasn't a sailor. The crew must have thought that she'd foundered, and they made for the Norwegian coast in the dinghy. I guess they all drowned. We took the man on board.
Who was he? I think this was Nelligan.
And who was he?
I dunno. During the crossing, he and the skipper enjoyed some long talks. His baggage was just a tin box.
That's strange enough.
Aye. Even stranger was that on the second night, he disappeared. Nobody knew what happened to him. And of course, nobody could ask Black Peter about it.
You know, don't you?
You know what happened, don't you?
I do. I saw the skipper tie his heels and push him over the rail in the middle of my watch on that dark night. 2 days before we sighted the Shetland lights.
Black Peter's a murderer.
Aye. And those that know him wouldn't be surprised to hear it. But all this must stay between us. All right?
Of course.
Plant pouch. Go to the toilet. What?
Back in a second. I'm off to the Kazi.
I'll be here with my drink.
We have to go to the toilet? Is there a toilet over here? Determine the owner. What was that? What was that? What was that? I just saw something pop up. Something pop up on the screen. Oh, look at that. Plant the pouch. Really?
Here it is.
Why did he say that? Okay, I guess we're sitting down again. Okay, Peter. Patrick Carnes. You have any, whatever your name is, you have any tobacco? You have a pipe?
Have you got any tobacco? I've run out of mine.
Nah, I lost my pouch. I don't know where. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, is this your tobacco pouch?
Well, oh, it is.
So it is his pouch, not Peter Carey. Keep in touch, man.
Well, I have to go now. I know a captain who's planning an expedition to Cape Cod. Captain Ahab's his name.
Yes,
He
Ahab.
commanded the Pequod. He might need good harpooners. I'll tell him about you.
Maybe. If you like,
I'm done here. It's time to leave.
What sailor does not know about Moby Dick, man? Captain Ahab, dude. You need to read your books, man. Okay, so we know this pouch belongs to Peter Carnes. And clearly he's strong enough to throw a harpoon to kill a guy, spear him to the wall. So it's a good likelihood that he may be the killer, a new suspect. But we will figure that out on the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one. Again, this series does not have any moments that would cause me to be spastic. So it's a little slower, which is kind of nice, actually. I'm not spazzing out like Outer Worlds or Horizon Zero Dawn. But anyhow, if you like this kind of content from me, make sure you click on subscribe and click on that bell to get notified when I upload new content. And I hope to see you back here in future episodes. Until then, have a good one.